What up, guys? Today I have to head to Phoenix for a doctor's appointment, and well, I just dropped Janine off, so it might be a while. Basically, because I have to drive to Phoenix, but I'm trying to put the stupid clip on. So we have a lot of stuff to do today, because I gotta head to Phoenix for the doctor's appointment, and then I gotta pick up some keys because we got a house sit this weekend, but it's kind of out of the way a little bit. My doctor's appointment is, well, I actually went there in one of my videos to drop off some paperwork, but that's where, I think it was like 7th Street or something like that. I can't exactly remember what street. And then I gotta pick up the keys in the avenues, so that's and it's like 90-something avenue, so it's a bit out of the way. I might head to, like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do like afterwards, because that'll be around, well, I'm a doctor's appointment at 9:45. I just dropped Janine off, so it's about 7:52. So I don't know what I'm gonna do in between. Well, I gotta pick the keys up also at 1, I guess. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do in between that. But I was just gonna head over to Sam's Club right now to just top off my gas, because I don't want to have to fill in Phoenix at all, because their prices are freaking jacked. I'm sure I'll drive by a few stations like on the way, but we can see here at Sam's Club what the prices are and then just compare. I think Casa Grande is really the cheapest that you'll find anywhere, or it sucks that if you do find a good gas price, then they like jack up the premium, and that's, well, the premium, what is it, like 91? Is it 91? So like they'll put on the unleaded regular, like, what is it, 86 or 89. I don't really remember all the octanes, but whatever regular is. So yeah, 136 regular here. I didn't really get to see the premium. Premium is 173. So it's a little bit high. Usually it'll be 10 cents more for the next octane up, but I guess, well, I don't really know how they get their numbers. I guess regular octane is 87, and the premium is 91. Oh, this is the wrong way. Well, I saw exit, so I just went ahead and went this way, but I guess that's a one-way. I don't think it would really matter if it's a bike, though, because, I mean, it doesn't take up hardly any space, but still, that's the wrong way. So I just spent like, well, I just filled up, it was like a couple days ago, I think. So I only spent like $1. I think it's like $1.97 right now, but that makes a difference, even though it's like hardly anything, because I get I think it's like 49 to the gallon. So well, I mean, even if I didn't fill to that point, I probably would have had to fill in Phoenix, just because of all the driving that I'm going to be doing. So I'm glad that I'm finally legal on this bike. It was stressful, because, I mean, if I got pulled over, I would be screwed. But I mean, I really could not afford it, and this is our only ride at the moment until I can get my bike fixed. So it was kind of, I kind of had to do that in order to take Janine to work. It's a little chilly today, but not too bad. I think it was about 48 degrees. It probably went up a couple of degrees since then. Well, I saw on one of the bank LED screens it was 48, but that was before I dropped Janine off, so it's not too bad out right now. It's a little windy. Well, I mean, there's a lot of wind resistance right now, but this truck's all tailing me. I was going like 95, and right here it's like 65, I think. I was just trying to get this. Yeah, see, he's just, oh, she's like gunning it. I was just speeding to just get out of the way. So I'm hoping to get some of the parts Saturday, probably not from Partzilla, because, well, actually, a lot of the parts were shipped via UPS, so it's gonna take a little bit longer than the regular post. It's usually like 5 days, but then like regular post you can get typically 2 to 3 days. So I might get, hopefully I'll get my car my pin, my air fuel mixture pin for my car, so that I can just throw that back in. Oh, well, I gotta wait for, I can't just throw it in, I gotta wait for my boots from Partzilla, and that's UPS, so probably maybe Tuesday, or probably Tuesday. Today is Friday, so I'm gonna probably be, well, I'm probably gonna be in Phoenix, well, not Phoenix, but like just the border of Phoenix at around, and maybe in like 40 minutes, so I don't really know what I'm going to do for that rest of the hour. I can maybe like stop by the store and just pick up something to eat. I didn't eat yet. I brought a bag of nuts, so I mean for snack, because I didn't think I'd really eat. I didn't know if I was going to stop anywhere either. I can't do fast food. I'll get sick, but so I'll probably just maybe stop by Fry's. And I don't know, maybe get like a sub or something. I know that's not very good for you either, but oh, I tried to find the paint for Janine's chain guard. I didn't get it yet, but just to spray it, because well, to match the bike obviously, but it's well, it was a special kind of paint. It's this neon green. I originally got it at Walmart out there in Casa Grande, but I guess they ran out. So I might just actually go to Walmart right up here. Well, not right up here, but I think it's on Elliott, and hopefully they'll have it. I don't think I need any more purple. I still can't believe some dickhead stole the chain guard. Well, I'll probably order that maybe tonight. I don't know, it might be wore out, because, well, after I pick up the key at 1, I don't know what I'm going to do between then, but then I got to come back here and pick Janine up at, 5:30? And then after that I have class, so I'll probably drop her off and then head to class at 6. I have class at 6. I have a test today too, so definitely not looking forward to that. And my phone's broke, so I don't have my stupid calculator. So I'm going to see if I can, well, Janine said I could use her phone just for today, well, for class, and I should be getting my, well, that replacement phone, maybe, I don't know, I ordered it, yesterday, so maybe Tuesday, because it doesn't look like they shipped it yet. So I'm basically doing a lot of waiting, and I don't have patience really. I do have ADHD, so I don't know if that plays into effect, but I don't know. I just don't have patience for slowness. So I guess the roommate's not really liking his job at Fry's. He just, well, I don't really know if anyone ever likes their job, but it really doesn't seem like he does. He just complains about it a lot. But I mean, it's money, and I know he does, well, he says it's his second job for car parts. I know he does spend a lot on that. Well, same as I do, but I gotta do that stupid community service crap, so for $5, I gotta do that slave work. So after that, I don't know. I'm gonna maybe I'll probably try to apply at some places nearby. There's just a ton of wind resistance on my helmet. Oh, basically my whole body. It's kind of annoying. I don't wanna get down, because I have a feeling that all the wind's just gonna go inside my jacket, and I'm okay with just chilling like this one right now. I think that would be a crap job, picking up trash on the highway. Well, I wonder what they get paid. I mean, for the temperature as it is right now, it looks like they were just dropped off too. So, I don't know. That part would actually suck then, because they can't just go. I wonder where they use the restroom, because I didn't see a vehicle or a porta potty. So, I still want that helmet, but I'm kind of low in funds again. It really just disappears when you need stuff. House necessities, simple things like that. Soap, water. I mean, not water, but water, bottled water. No, but like soap. What are things you get out of the store? Toilet paper, basically necessities like that. Plus, well, the bike parts add up, but I really the parts that I ordered weren't all necessities, but a majority of them were. Actually, I think they all were necessities, except the chain guard. I mean, well, that's almost as a necessity, because without it, it does increase the wear rate on the chain. But like the RFID tag, loader, I didn't need that, but I mean, it's a pain in the ass to try to get back into our house, because the gate's usually closed, so you have to wait for just to get in. Oh, and then it's a pain in the ass to get out too if the gate's locked, if the gate's closed, because the stupid thing doesn't pick up the weight of the bike. I'm trying to keep this stupid helmet to stop moving. It keeps moving like up. And I have it positioned so that I know where it's pointing just with the mic. There's just a lot of wind resistance. It's not just the helmet, because my body is getting it too. And it's funny, sometimes I just imagine I'm on like a jet ski, because of the little hills. And then you if you close your eyes, it would feel like you're, I don't know about right here, but these would be pretty calm waters. But like on the way to Maricopa, it's like you're like constantly going up and down. It's kind of fun to just, I don't know. I guess that's part of my ADHD. I don't know. But it's fun to just pretend. Yeah, this wind is not fun at all. It's like blowing in my face. Like, not in my face, but like it's going up the helmet, and it's kind of like blowing into my nose. My nose is already kind of running right now, and stuffed. Well, it's stuffed now because of the stupid wind. But that's one thing I did want for the new helmet, because on this helmet it doesn't have a cushion near the chin to block the wind from coming in there. This is a modular helmet, and I know a lot of the cheaper this is a cheaper modular helmet. I know a lot of the cheaper ones or older ones don't have that little flap near the chin, just because I guess just because they're somewhat newer and they didn't have as much testing on them, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it's just because some people like it like that, because I did notice that Janine's helmet doesn't have that. It's just like a very, I think it's basically model dependent, maybe even company dependent, I don't know. It's illegal in Arizona to go in between traffic, well, split lanes, so that's why I'd rather not get a ticket that I can't afford, so, and I'd rather not get hit, because, I mean, since it's illegal out here, none of the car drivers will even look for you. I mean, I'll occasionally just split to get across, but I'm not gonna, I've seen like other bikers that other bikers, they had a passenger, looked like a kid. Oh, I think I've actually seen that guy before. That highway patrol, and he actually does bring his kid along. If that's the same one, I don't know. But he's like a 10-year-old. Well, he's probably like 12 now, but it looked like a kid in the passenger seat. Yeah, so I mean, I've seen other bikers, they lane split, drive off freaking crazy, but, and then I noticed that they've gotten in a lot of accidents, or their bike is just like screwed up, like pieces, chunks missing and stuff. I can't really say much because of mine, but my bike, but not this one. But that was just due to stupidity. Oh, sweet! He has like a little sidecar. I always thought that'd be cool. Not on like a sports bike, but like like maybe even my old cruiser. That'd be cool to get. And then get like my like a, if I had a dog or something, but get a dome on it, get like a little dome around it, so if you have an animal, or I mean even a passenger, so then there's, you know, that wind protection, then you can just chill in there. So it's about 8:22 right now. Traffic's starting to back up, so I'm probably gonna head off on Elliott and head to Walmart, see if they have that paint. It's actually my hand's all stuck from the cold. I had to ease off of it. Well, I let go of the throttle. So the paint that I get is I've tried a lot of different paints, like spray paints, just for different projects. Not necessarily all bike stuff. I mean, I've done jobs on like video game systems, video game controllers, stuff like that. Mostly doing it with like plastic stuff. When it comes to plastic, I am 100% Krylon paint. I mean, when it comes to plastic, at least. That's not the exit, is it? Oh damn it, that was the exit, I think. Oh no, it's coming up. What was that guy there? Just to, I think he's trying to catch speeders in that cop's trying to catch speeders in the HOV lane, or maybe even see if there's not actually a passenger with the driver. So I stick with Krylon, and the paint that I'm trying to get for this bike it's actually the fluorescent series. I think it's mostly just for like reflector kind of stuff, because it is really bright. So I gotta, well, hopefully they have it here. I gotta get over to the right before the exit. This is my exit right here. Well, just to get to Walmart at least. That's the only bad thing about HOV lanes, is it's hard to get over when there's traffic. So I try to ride it out, I mean, as long as I can, but I didn't need to go to Walmart. It's gonna be a bitch to get back onto the freeway. I always thought this light was kind of annoying because there's no right turn on red. I mean, like you could, oh, well, they did go kind of fast. I bet there were a lot of accidents before they just put this up. But it's annoying because if you're up here, then you usually get like a honk by some dick in the back. And then, I don't know, just because they can't read. Was that someone? I think that was someone in the back. They're all honking, but the sign's right here. Jeez, the heck's wrong with his license? Looks like it's gonna scratch it up. What the hell's wrong with this dude? That dick was all, it almost hit me. I should seriously, you know how there's like dumbass drivers out here? I always have to go out of my way so that I don't get hit. I should seriously like let them hit me just so that, well, then they would have to get me a new bike, I guess. Or I mean, if the bike, well, the bike will probably be screwed up. So what would they do then? Well, with a bike, it's kind of totaled if you crash it. You can't really just buy auto like body parts. So I think they would have to give me a whole new bike. This is down Guadalupe. It's pretty cool down here. It's like an unofficial reservation sort of thing. Okay, I think it's like it's mostly Yaqui, I think. I think it's mostly Yaqui. I mean, there's probably other tribes out here. Guadalupe, probably. Well, Yaqui is from, I don't think it's all from Mexico, but I think so. Basically, I think it was the 70s is when they stopped allowing Yaqui and other Mexican Native American tribes in. Well, they used to let them in freely if you had if you were one of those, just because it was split up. Their tribes were split up, so basically it was in Mexico and the United States. like the borders. So maybe in Tucson, I don't exactly know the geography, but anyway, so I'm sure that I think there's more than just Yaqui out here, but this is Guadalupe. It's kind of like the unofficial reservation. But I kind of grew up around this, so it's not anything new for me. Like as a child, I'd be out here. They'd have like festivals and like they have the food. What is it? The outside where they cook all the food, stuff like that. So I was out here a lot as a child, even just like these little side stores. I didn't go to school out here or anything, and I know a lot of traffic goes through here. So I don't know I think they just put up all these stop signs because. Yeah, I don't think they have. Oh yeah, they do have their own fire station. I don't think. Yeah. Oh, they do have police too. But yeah, that's weird. Is that Phoenix police? Yeah, it's Maricopa County. Yeah, they don't have their own police out here. It's not an official reservation. So that would be kind of weird if it was, because it's not that big. It's just like it's basically in between cities. I think back there was like Chandler maybe, and then this is Phoenix, I think. I'm not positive though, but it's pretty chill here. It looks a little sketchy, but it's not really. I was around here a lot as a child just because my aunt lives just down the road a little bit, and then so I'd hang out with my cousin. We're about the same age. He's like half a year older, I think. And then the mall, Arizona Mills is just right up here. So that was Guadalupe. It's kind of, yeah, so I know that they were letting the tribes in that were from Mexico, that were also in the United States. They were letting them in freely, but I guess there was a lot of fraud, and then a lot of people were saying that they were from a tribe, and they weren't. They were just Mexican. Well, I mean, technically, all Mexicans are from a tribe, technically, I would think, because, well, I mean, after the Spanish came in, but, I mean, who's to say, really? But I think it was only, yeah, it really only applied to if the tribe was also in the United States. Well, basically on the border. So they stopped that. I don't remember the exact year. It was in the 70s, I think. Jeez, this looks horrible. But I gotta get in. I'm gonna be into the shitty side of the lanes, but hopefully I can make my way in to the HOV lane. I hate it when my stupid clutch doesn't engage, and doesn't really look like I'm gonna be able to get in. I hate the city so much. I really hate this shit right here. And then especially because the drivers are like freaking crazy. So that like they won't let you in ever. Yeah, I think it's like maybe one in every 5 people won't be a dick. Or they'll try to speed up and not let you in. Really? Where's she from? I don't know. She saw me and she just wanted to really just cut over me. Dick. I don't even know what state is that. Is that Iowa? I don't have my glasses on, so I don't know. I don't know the default. I don't know all the plate graphics. I mean, I don't really travel, so I mean, I don't really travel outside of. I'm usually on the west side, really, like Cali, Nevada. Very seldomly in New Mexico. Mostly just Arizona, Cali, Nevada. Mostly just Here, Arizona, Cali, Nevada. That's about it. But I did go to New Mexico once. Well, maybe twice. I don't remember. So I don't really know other people's plates except the snowbirds as well. But like, I don't know them by heart. Like, I think that's actually a snowbird. I see like mountains on it. Yeah, you do see like out here. You see a lot of Canadians too. It's kind of weird. I guess they buy a lot of houses out here. In the secluded areas, at least, like Maricopa. I think it's just basically Maricopa. Well, no, basically any secluded areas. I think it was even in Casa Grande. So, but I was talking with a couple people, and they said that they usually buy houses out here, or they'll rent from other people. Just so that they have I guess, I don't really know how bad it gets in the winter up there, but I'm guessing it gets pretty bad because it is pretty high up north. And I know the northern areas get pretty chilly. But I like the weather out here. It does get not a little bit. It does get pretty chilly at night out here though. Especially in the winter. And especially on the bike. I'm 100%, I guess you could say I'm 100% biker because I only own a bike and I drive every day all year basically. So I mean, even in the rain. I know a lot of a lot of the so-called bikers, they'll only drive in when it's quote bike season. They won't drive in the heat or the cold. Only when it's like perfect. Right now it's pretty perfect. I would say this is actually perfect weather. It feels like it's about 60 something. It's actually nice right now. But I mean, I'll drive in the shittiest weather. I don't know. I kind of just do it. I don't even think about it. I mean, I've driven up north to Kayenta. That's a Navajo reservation. I've driven through. I left Phoenix around, I don't know, it's probably like 9 p.m. So I got there pretty late, but it was monsoon season and I drove through a monsoon. That was not fun at all, but I mean, if you do that, I would consider yourself a true biker. I know a lot of these Harley riders, they only ride in the quote the right season. I'm not just gonna dog on the Harley riders, but also I know there's a lot of sports bike riders that they'll only ride it. I mean, it's the same thing. They'll only ride when it's nice out. But I know it's one thing to say that though, because I don't actually have another vehicle. I only have motorcycles. Well, I have my motorcycle and Janine's motorcycle. So, but I mean, even if I had a car or something, I probably would. I know I would still take this out, even in the crappy weather, just to, because I don't like wasting, and I know that. Oh shit! I gotta get over. I gotta get on this exit actually. Shit. Ooh, that was close. What was this person doing? I didn't go this way last time. This is the way I usually go, and because I didn't, I got lost. Yeah, this is the way I usually go to get to my doctor's, but then they're usually always doing construction on this road. So then there's always like stupid detours, and then I know the detours are gonna throw me off because I don't ever go the way that they're telling me. Yeah, I gotta go around. Or just be like that truck. Now they have a gate. But it's basically that. I could try this way. I've actually never gone this way. I don't think I've ever gone this way at all. Dick. I think this is actually the doctor's parking. Yeah, this is the building up here. And then that white building over there. I stayed in that building when I was little. Oh, because I'm sick, so I've been sick since I was 8. So I've been like in and out of the hospital a lot. So I actually made it. And oh yeah, Walmart, I just picked up a sub, like a 12-inch. It's like I think it was a foot long, maybe even bigger. I don't know. It looks pretty big. I don't think I'm gonna eat it all, but I mean, throughout the day I probably will. I hope it doesn't get all hot and nasty. So it's 9:03. I have about 40 minutes. I'm wondering if I should just park right there. That was somewhat quick. I guess my blood work didn't come back how it should. So I had to get a freaking shot in my butt. Not in my butt, but like in my hip. I don't remember. It was some kind of steroid. I think it was like Kenalog or something similar. I don't know what exactly it was called, but something like that. Okay, so I think I should probably start heading towards the avenues. I'll just go this way. I don't want to go through all that traffic. So I never really talked about it, but a lot of my friends don't even know either. But yeah, I've been sick since 1998. So I was 8 in 98. So I've been sick since 1998, and I've been going here since then too. But I have an autoimmune disease, Dermatomyositis. It's kind of hard to just try to spell off the top of your head, but it basically affects my skin and muscles, mostly my muscles. But I mean, yeah, the skin too. I'll have like rashes and stuff. It's really crappy illness. So basically, an autoimmune disease is basically your body thinks itself is like a bacteria or something that doesn't belong, so it kind of attacks itself. It's not fun at all, but I mean, I'm doing pretty good. Well, when I first got it, I was just slowly deteriorating, and eventually I wasn't able to walk anymore, so I was kind of stuck into a wheelchair. And well, it's nice when it's in remission. What is this person doing? Pray to end abortion. I'm for that. Are you doing a petition? Are you doing a petition?
No. Just a peaceful vigil.
Oh.
This is an abortion clinic.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
That's one of the reasons why we come here. Some people do know that abortions are happening in here.
That's scary. I don't like that.
Very sad.
Yeah.
So please pray. We'd love to see an end to abortion.
Yeah, I would too. All right.
Take care. God bless you.
God bless you too. That's scary. I didn't know they did abortions here. I'm like totally against abortions. I don't care what, like, I know some people are going to get mad about that, but I don't care. I don't believe in killing innocents. And I don't believe that a child, I think all babies, I mean, doesn't matter what kind of species or anything, but I think that everything is born innocent. So I don't believe in killing. So that's cool that she's actually doing that. I don't think it's gonna really make a difference, but so that's one thing I wanted to talk about. But whenever I'm freaking driving, I hate how people are like, that's a cool GoPro or something GoPro. I'm like, I hate how people stereotype helmet cams as quote GoPro. That GoPro is a freaking company. I actually don't even like GoPro, at least for motorcycles or motorcycle helmets. I mean, it's not, they didn't really design it very well for wearing it on your motorcycle. It's not very aerodynamic, basically. And I know there's a lot of other cameras that work better for Feels like my butt's not my butt, but it feels like my hip's bleeding where I got the shot. She did it pretty quick. I don't know if it's bleeding, but yeah, I hate how people are like that. That guy back there was just like, well, or even earlier, mostly every video I make, someone is like, well, while I'm walking, usually like in the store or something, they're like, oh, he has a GoPro, can I see your GoPro? I'm like, it's not a GoPro. So what I actually am using right now is a Sony, I can't remember the model, Sony action cam, but I don't remember the exact model. Well, anyways, the reason why I chose this one was I did a lot of comparison tests via YouTube, and I found that this one came to my liking. This one actually might be a little bit more expensive than the GoPro. I'm not really sure. I just got it off based on quality and color. I know this one's a little bit dull, but I don't know if it's because of Arizona, but I mean, if I was in like a greener area, maybe Arizona's pretty dull, like the color, but if I was in like maybe Florida or something, somewhere more vibrant, then I'm sure the colors would come out more vibrant. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know, that just really bugs me with the GoPro stuff. I actually almost did get the Contour Ghost, I think that's what it's called. But there's a handful of helmet cams, but I think the GoPro is more suited towards, I mean, maybe different activities, but since this is like constant movement, I'm just while you're on the motorcycle, you're just constantly moving, so the wind kind of, well, with the GoPro, it's kind of like a square. You just have a block on your, unless you do have it on your, unless you do get the face attachment, then it should be a little better, but at least with the aerodynamics. But this Sony one is I like how it's just thin, but I was gonna put it on the side of my helmet instead, but right now it just sits on top. So it's like, but it doesn't really affect me too much wind-wise, unless I'm going like over 90 maybe, well, over 85 maybe, and it's windy out. If it's calm out, then yeah, I don't even really notice it. Yeah, but that was pretty cool that chick was there for the, I think she thought I was gonna go bitch at her or something, or talk shit or something. Well, that's cool. So I don't know. I'm guessing she's there a lot. Maybe. I didn't even know that was an abortion clinic. That's kind of sad. I don't know who that was. I always get random honks. Well, later on I usually hear, oh, I saw you, I honked at you. But then some of them, I don't know if they just honk because they see the camera or what. Right now I'm just like heading, actually, I'm gonna make a stop over here. Go say hi. Because I do have until 1 to pick up the key. I mean, I could probably just waste like an hour. Yeah, probably an hour. Because it doesn't really take that long to get to, I think it was like 93rd Avenue. But that's where I need to go to pick the key up. I don't know if this goes through. Hopefully it does. Palm. It's like the industrial area. I know there's a lot of industrial areas in Phoenix. This is kind of a small industrial area. I don't know if someone stole this. There should be a stop sign there. I think someone stole it. I've never been over here. I'm actually kind of lost now because I hate how these roads zigzag like this. Because now I'm just kind of completely lost. I think it's this way. Oh, I know where I am now. I wanted to stop by the fairgrounds right now to kill some time. I don't know if I can do a complete left turn. So he wasn't there. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do to kill some time. I can maybe call and then just tell. Yeah, I'm just gonna call and tell Janine that I'm done with my appointment, and I can pick up the key early if they're there. So I texted, well, I have Janine's aunt's number, so I texted her aunt and just told her that I'm free now, so I can stop by. I should just take the side roads. So I gotta go to I think it's 93rd Avenue. I don't really know what's out here, and my phone's, well, I don't have my phone. I have one of those prepaid phones right now, so it doesn't have, it's just actually I should have turned down that road. It's one of those prepaid phones, so, and it's like a piece of crap prepaid phone. It's the basic of the basic phones. So I can text and call on it, but there's not a camera. So I mean, yeah, there's not even a camera on it. So I can't even. There's no Android. It's just a basic, like a brick phone. It's not really a brick. It's like a newer brick phone. Shoot. I'm still kind of lost. I don't really know which way is what. 23rd. My butt hurt. Well, my hip hurts. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Wait, 24th, 23rd. I have no idea. That's why I hate these kind of intersections. What is this, a 5-way? Anything more than a 4-way intersection is kind of ridiculous. So no text yet. I really don't like this phone. I mean, it works for what it's supposed to do, but I wish I had GPS. What the hell kind of shit is that? That light was, whatever. That light was freaking ridiculous. It just turned green, and then a second later it's yellow. Divorce 200. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Divorce $200. Well, this is I know that the numbers, the numbers streets and then the numbers avenues, they all are, well, they're not all, but if they go in order, a majority of them are facing vertically, north and south. So I know I could probably follow this road, and then it'll lead to hopefully a straight road. Well, hopefully not a straight road, but not just a straight road, just a road that's not a frickin' 5-way. What the hell are you doing? We were just going 10 miles an hour. That chick up front, in the blue, whatever that is, a Chevy Blazer. Her hair is crazy. It looks like some crazy early 80s hair. Yeah, she's driving slow though. So, okay, this is Thomas right here. So, I know this is a main road that goes horizontal. So, east and west. I thought I heard something. I thought I got a text, but I don't know. I guess I could just take Thomas, and then I could take this road and just see what's down the road, I guess. I'm kind of debating because I don't want to waste so much gas because it is a while. So there is a ways down the road. I'm kind of debating whether to take the freeway, because then I won't have to go through all these stoplights, because I don't think there's really anything down these roads. I think the way I should have taken was that way. I don't see the East and West Freeway. The one thing I don't like is driving out here. Well, like, not driving, but, well, I don't like driving because of the traffic, but I don't like parking out here because, geez, that was a lot of cops. I don't like parking out here because I don't want I don't want any of our bikes to get stolen, because I have a set of picks that I can steal my own bike. So, I mean, out here it's kind of risky. I look like a little boy. There's pawn shops out here, I guess. I don't really know what else is really out here to waste, like, how much? Like about 2 hours. Yeah, I have about 2 hours to just kind of do anything, and I don't really know what's out here. I want to stay out here because this is where I need to pick the key up. Well, more towards this direction, east. I just don't want to backtrack. I'd rather, like, go out here slow and, I don't know, find something to do. Was he trying to diss me? Well, rather that than go west, or just go off. I don't want to go out of the way and then have to come back this direction. Oh yeah, so anyway, well, with my illness, it's in remission right now. So I basically have to get blood work every, geez, this road is bumpy. I get blood work like every 6 weeks maybe. Well, I guess, when it flares up, like, I guess it's flared up now, but then I go in. Well, they scheduled me for about a month. It usually flares up in the winter, but it sucks when it comes out of remission, because I can't really do normal things. Like, I can't run, which is freaking ridiculous. Like, my legs won't work. And then when it gets really bad, I can't walk, so I got to stick to a wheelchair. It's really sad, but it's nice when it's in remission because I don't even really think about it. But I have to take some immune suppressants, and it's like a steroid. But a lot of my friends don't even know I have that. It's like, that's how amazing it is when it's in remission. But it was pretty bad when I first got it, because it's like a new disease, and it's really rare. So they don't know how you get it, and you can't. It's not contagious, but a lot of the doctors didn't even know what it was, and then finally, one of my doctors, now that I still have, knew what it was, so I'm getting treated by him. I forgot which way McDowell's that way. I actually got to go one street south of here, and well, they actually, the doctors, not that doctor, but the other doctors were saying that I wasn't gonna make it, I guess, and that my parents should just support me until I pass away. Well, they told me that later on, and then I was just like, what the hell kind of shit is that? But I guess it is really, I guess not a lot of people, well, the people that did have it, most of them passed away because they didn't get treated soon enough. It basically, I don't know, like, I'm not an expert on it, but basically has to do with muscle tissue and skin. So basically any kind of, all the organs and everything. So I mean, bones are okay, I think, but I don't know. And then with the meds, it sucks though, because when I take one of them, I can't be in the sun. And I met a guy over here on Craigslist one time. I sold something. Well, I don't know if I had the camera, but it was down this road. I met him, and I sold, I can't remember what I sold, but someone throw up in the road. So, well, because of all that, it makes it a little difficult to keep a job because I get sick so much. and then it's kind of random. So yeah, boy. So it's kind of random, and I can't really. Yeah, I met the guy right here. He was in a wheelchair. So I can't really say when I'm going to be sick, and then I usually get, like, they usually can't keep me because I'm always, well, when I get sick, then I'm sick for a long time, just because of I take the immune suppressants, but I have to take those, so when I get sick, it gets bad. I'm still sick. Usually I'm sick for like a month, but it's been like 2.5 weeks for me. Janine just got sick not too long ago, but it sucks because of that. And then, so I was told to sign up for disability to get partial whatever. So I'd get like a partial payment just because of that. So I signed up for that, and I read all of it. Actually stated in the stuff that you can get it for, and it was in there, autoimmune disorders. So I signed up for that, but it was stupid, so I got denied. I'm like, I don't understand that when it says it right in there. It says autoimmune disorders. I mean, I don't really care, but right now I have the state insurance, so, and they made me apply for disability because I guess all of my medical stuff added up to too much, I guess. And then they said I have to apply for disability in order to receive the insurance, just the health insurance, the state health insurance. I am glad that I have that though, because the state insurance at least, because my freaking bills would be insane because of all the blood work I have to do, all of the prescriptions that I have to get, and then all of the appointments. Not only the autoimmune disease that I have to deal with. I have ADHD, so I have to take the meds for that. Then I have anxiety. No, I have really bad anxiety though. I guess I had PTSD. I don't really know. Like, I didn't know I had that, but that's what the doctor said that I had. I would think it's because of my childhood. My dad was an alcoholic and abusive, so maybe it was that. I don't know. But I would say that I'm pretty fine. I just had bad anxiety, and I had no patience. Well, it's basically because I have anxiety. I get anxious so much, so then I don't have patience, so then it's kind of like a vicious circle. And then sometimes I'll just have outbursts, like, well, it used to be really bad. And I would just, like, out of nowhere, I think that's alongside the ADHD, but I would just, out of nowhere, start running like a freaking crackhead. I'm on 75th, so I'm pretty sure it was on McDowell, and 91st, it was 90 something. I know it was a low number. I think it was like 91st. So I'm glad that I have the state insurance, but they were all like holding me hostage until they wouldn't let me have the insurance. So I had to put off my doctors and my blood work and my pills and everything. So then I had to resort to freaking getting my pills from like another country, like those online pharmacies, which is ridiculous. All because the state wanted me to apply for disability. They were forcing me to apply for disability because I had the autoimmune disease and because of the ADHD. I don't see where the ADHD would come in though, but they said that applies for it too. So I went ahead and did that, but then I don't know. I guess because the disability would come through federal government, I think, and not state. So they wanted me to get my money from the federal government instead of the state of Arizona. When it comes to insurance, at least, I think. And because I know if I was on disability, I think I'd get, Medicare? So I would qualify for that if I got disability. So, when I applied, then they freaking denied me. After I read all of the things that it applies for, and autoimmune disorders was in there. Actually, ADHD I think was in there too. But I put those on the forms and I got denied. So I got denied, and then there's like an appeal form. I did that. I think there was a second appeal form, and I did that. All of them got denied. I'm like, what exactly qualifies you for this? I mean, I read the form. I don't know. I really don't understand that. But then I found out that they deny almost everyone until you appeal it, but then they still deny like a big chunk of everyone. And then so now I'm going to court, I guess. But I got one of those attorneys. That I was told to do that. I didn't really care, but I was told to do that because you don't have to pay them unless you win, supposedly. I don't know, that's what it said. So, and then they get like $7,000 if you win, or I think it was up to $7,000. So I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, I think this is I actually went too far. Well, I probably should check my phone because I probably got a text. So anyway, yeah, I got the lawyer. I don't even know how long I've been dealing with all of this stuff so far, at least when it comes to the disability forms. Well, since I initially signed up, I'm kind of hoping this goes through. Well, I probably should check my phone. That's what I said earlier. Well, I'm kind of just, I'm going to check my phone. Well, I'm going to try to hit try to find an area where I can stop. So I think I applied it was a while back. Well, I'm just going to stop right here because I have no idea where I am, or I think I have to actually go under the bridge. Okay, I got a text. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta wait till 1. So I'm just texting her. Okay. I'll be right around 1. So I'm gonna take a right because I think I do have to go under the bridge. I kind of remember the bridge being west of where Janine's aunt was. So Janine was staying at this aunt when I got in an accident on my bike, when I got in the crash. Well, I was visiting her like a few times, but I do remember the bridge being on the west side of the street where she was. And I know it's a decent sized shopping area. Oh, there's actually clothing stores over there. So I'm gonna head over there, maybe look around. What was that? Maybe, what the heck road is this? Okay, this is McDowell. Yeah, I know where I am. Yeah, it's actually that way. So I was going the right way. I don't think I killed too much gas by driving the side roads instead of taking the freeway over there. So on my blood work, they gotta keep an eye on my adolase levels, I guess. It's like a muscle enzyme, I think. But if it goes too high, then that's how they know it's getting out of remission, or I don't know, something like that. But so I guess my levels were too high on this blood work, and so they had to give me that freaking shot. I don't remember ever getting a shot, but I guess so that they wouldn't have to increase my meds. So they just did that in place of the meds increase. I guess, well, this will probably last like a week. It's probably like a long-lasting shot. I think I want to get onto the left lane. Oh, it's 99th Avenue. That's what it is. Yeah, all the shopping areas are on the left, and then there's a Costco on the right, I think. Yeah, I haven't been over here. I think I actually had a video of being over here. Well, I don't know. But the last time I was over here is when the bike was totaled. It was totaled bad, like gone, like it was trashed. That may have actually been when I started this channel, but I had another channel before that, and when my bike was good, not anymore. But I got rid of those videos. Well, I usually get rid of the videos after I upload them, just because I didn't have a big hard drive. I think it was like a 500 meg. Like, it wasn't that big. And my videos are HD, so it takes up a lot. Just the videos. I think what are they, 1080? Yeah, I don't know. Well, check the settings. I think they're 1080. I think there's actually an Old Navy over here. I don't know. I like Old Navy, but I haven't gone in a long time. I used to go to like Old Navy and then Route 21 to get a lot of my clothes, but now Route 21 sucks. And well, the last time I went to Old Navy, their clothes suck too. So hopefully, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's Old Navy. I usually get just like those thin hoodies, like for like when I go to the gym or go running or something, because they're not like really thick. It's just like a thin layer. It's basically a long sleeve shirt but with a zipper. It's like a very thin fabric. I didn't find anything in there. I tried to stick with the clearance, but I didn't see anything really. Nothing even fit me in the clearance. It was all like boys' clothes and like super fat, like big ass clothes. I don't really know what else is out here. Bridal. I don't want to go to the freaking drive-thru. I'm not even trying to go in there. I don't really know of anything else out here. Damn it, I don't know if I can do a U-turn. I'll just go straight, because I don't know what else is down this way. I don't think I've ever been past this. I always came this direction, north. I've never been south on 99th Avenue. I gotta use a restroom though. Well, I had to use the restroom at my house, but I was kind of in a hurry because I had to take her to work. I'll probably just chill at, I don't know, McDonald's or something. I ate a little bit of the sub that I got at Walmart. Maybe like a third of it. Not even a third. Maybe like a fifth of it. I don't miss this road at all because it just brings back sad memories where my freaking bike was all smashed up. My chain was all falling off. Because my suspension was blown as well on my... I did talk about that on my older videos. But my suspension on my bike was blown, so my chain was like dangling. It was really loose. It was bad. Just got out of Ross. My freaking battery died. So I don't know where I was at when it died. Well, that just shows how crappy the battery is. At least on this. Well, I know you can get better battery life if you record in a lower quality. I should just chill in here. So I went in Ross and I was looking at some clothes. I just picked out some clothes just to check what size I wear now. I guess I went up like 2 sizes. Well, let's go look at Mike. Looks like a 90s maybe. I don't know. I was at like a 28, but I kind of gained weight a little bit. So I guess I'm at 30s now. That's pretty cool. So I have more options at different clothes because I know it was hard for me to find clothes that could fit. Jeez, I was packed in there. I wanted to check out this Ninja. Yeah, so I didn't see a restroom in there. I know there's one, but it was freaking packed in there. So, but I got some water. I have a water bottle, but I just wanted to sit down for a minute. I got a text from Janine, but, well, she's on break right now, but I called her, she didn't answer, so. It's about 1:05 right now, so I'm gonna start heading over there. And then I'll probably just chill outside because I doubt that they're already there. Well, it's supposed to be her uncle is gonna meet at 1 o'clock about. So, well, I don't think he said about 1 o'clock, so he may not even be here yet. But I could just wait outside. Yeah, so the clothes are nice because I know a lot of the sizes are about 30 and up. So, I mean, now I can fit into 30s without a belt. I remember I did have some 30s, but they'd fall off. They'd basically sag, so I don't like that shit either. So, it's about 4:20 now. 4:20. I gotta go head up to get Janine in Casa Grande. That'll be about an hour, I think, or something. Hopefully there's not too much traffic. So I was talking with her aunt, and well, I was hanging out with her uncle for a while, and I was just just chilling there, and his mom. But she just came back, her aunt, and well, now I understand why they're wanting us to house sit, because I guess they got their house broken into, well, their apartment, and I think that was in October or November. But they got everything. Everything was stolen from their place. Anything of value, really. I think it was like 2 flat screen TVs, Xbox One, basically all the systems, all the video game systems, tablets, laptops, basically anything you have in your house, really, that's of value. So they got all of their stuff stolen, really. I think they left one TV, and they know who it is. It's actually the people right across from them, but they can't really do anything. And I guess the guy across, well, it's like a family, and well, one of the guys has an ankle bracelet, so that's another sign. What are they doing? I hope this isn't backed up because I gotta get Janine. So there was that, and then when they called the cops, like afterwards, all the stuff was stolen. They have like a bunch of little kids that live there too, at the right across. It was honking, and the little kids were all. Well, the cops asked if they saw anything, and they were all naming the things that they got stolen. So that was another thing. That was another thing that they saw. So basically, I mean, it sounds. Who the hell keeps honking? So it's almost like 100% certain that it's the next door neighbor. And there were some people downstairs at the time, like just chilling outside, I guess, and they said they would have seen people. So I'm kind of nervous to park the bike out there. Oh yeah, and then they stole all the keys, and they stole, I think, 2 vehicles. But they eventually found the vehicle. Well, they found, I guess they parked the other one back, and then they found one of the vehicles that had been like, it went through a bunch of shit. There was like dirt and stuff all on it. It was some SUV. I can't remember exactly what the model was, but like, that's some crazy shit. So I'm kind of nervous of parking the bike there, because I know how easy it is to steal a bike, just because I have those pics. But it's just gonna be, well, they're going out of town, I guess. So we're house sitting for today. Well, we won't be able to be there today, but tomorrow, it gives them a wide range to do the same thing again, because they were telling me that every time they open the door, the little kids open the door and check. I don't know, it's all weird. And everyone that lives in that household stares, I guess, and really looks into detail about every single thing. Like what kind of devices they have, what they're like, who's going in and out of the apartment, basically. I don't know if they're planning on doing it again. So they set up a security system inside, and I guess they tripped it while they were away, and then a balloon in the apartment tripped it, and the alarm went off. And so after that, then the next door neighbors stopped really coming out and kind of eyeing the place. So I think that kind of set them off. But I'm kind of nervous about leaving my bike unattended outside. So tomorrow, Janine works Saturday, I think till 5:30 still, or maybe 12. I'm not sure. But then right after that, we're gonna head over, and I'm gonna bring my 9, just because I have a feeling that, well, from what they're saying, that they're always looking, they're always like scoping out the place still, I guess, but trying to like hide it. I mean, if they hear something, like someone open the door, leave, or go in. So I'm going to I'm going to try to make my 9mm really obvious, so that maybe it scares them. Either that, no, I take that back. I'm going to pretend that no one's there. I'm just going to try to keep all the lights off. So tonight, they're not going to see any lights on. They're going to be like, oh, I wonder where they went. And today's Friday, so they're probably going to assume that no one's going to be there for the rest of the weekend. But when we show up, I want to go in quietly. And then when we show up, just try to be quiet, keep the lights off maybe. Basically, so they can't. So they think no one's there. And then when someone, and then I guess. Well, her aunt was saying that one of the guys occasionally will knock on the door when they think no one's there. So her husband's mom has been staying there with their newborn, and she will occasionally hear a knock. And then I guess her husband, I think it was her husband, opened the door one time, because I guess they knock just randomly when they think no one's there. And so he answered it, and he's like, yes, yeah. So then they said, were you the one knocking on our door? And that's obvious. That's obvious right there. With all of that together, there's no freaking way that they are not responsible. So, yeah, and then I guess they tried to steal the other vehicles that they have, so they lock it, and a couple times they found it unlocked, so they had to change all of the locks on all of the vehicles. I bet that was a big hassle. Damn it. Damn it, what the hell? They really need just a bike lane, because this is bullshit. It's 4:30. So I'm gonna try to make it seem like no one's there, because we'll be there all day after that, once she's off work and once we get there. So we'll be there all day, and I'm kind of hoping that they do that they knock, and then I just won't answer, because I kind of want them to try to break in again, and I'll just shoot them in the leg or something. I think that'll be funny. Plus, they'll know who it is, because, well, I'll know who it is, and so I'll probably hopefully he'll break in. Yeah, I'm gonna try to freaking get out of here. Doesn't look, there's probably an accident or something. What the hell is this guy doing? So I'm gonna try to take maybe I know there's another freeway down here. I think it is the 60. I think it's the 60. But there's two. I'm gonna just try to take this one then. I want to at least take this I want to get off I could take the side roads, but I don't have time for that, because I gotta get back to Casa Grande. The heck is all that? Is there a car on fire? What the heck's going on up there? I'm just trying to get out. Oh, someone dropped a load. No, someone dropped something. I guess they got run over. Oh, it looks like a bunch of cotton. Or ugh. Go, asshole. Oh, it's this guy up here. He's losing stuff. I hope that's not freaking like asbestos shit, because I'm getting like a whole bunch of it in my helmet. Watch me die. I don't know what that is. Looks like a bunch of toilet paper. Yeah, it is toilet paper, so I'm not gonna die. Well, that does kind of piss me off, how they just broke in and stuff. I'm kind of crazy, and I kind of want to just break in their place and, like, I don't know. I get too amped. I don't want to do anything stupid. I want them to come to us, though, because I do want to do something stupid that way. I want them to come in, so I'd help them out. Plus, I'd get rid of some assholes. I know as a group, though, so I mean, at least one of them will go down. And I'm sure all of their stuff is right next door, because those little kids knew exactly what was missing. And I'm sure the reason how they knew that is because that guy, well, I don't know if he was a kid or a man, but that dude had brought in all this stuff, I'm sure. And then the kids are like, what is that? Where did you get that? And then they kind of put two and two together when the police came and said that the stuff was stolen. It would be cool if you could just do your own justice. Because if that was me and nothing happened, I would totally just kick their door down. And I know that's like totally whoa, I almost got hit. I know that's totally not the right way, but oh shit, this is a dead end. Damn it. I don't know if I can get over. I don't have much time left. I need to freaking get Janine. I'm just gonna go straight and try to do a U-turn. I really hate the city so much. Freaking traffic. I think I may have taken this way before. Maybe, I don't know. I hope this doesn't turn into a dead end, because I need to get like on my way. I should be on the freeway. I should be on the, oh damn it, did I leave my phone? Oh no, I have it. My stupid cheap phone. I need to get on the freaking road to CG like right now if I want to get to Janine in time. And I have class. I think I'm gonna have to bring her with me, because I don't know if I'll have enough time to take her back home. Jeez, this road is shit. Okay, 19th Avenue. I think that goes through. I'm crossing my fingers here. Trying to race me? Come on, man. We are going a little over the speed limit, but we could be going faster. The only thing I like out here is that there are hardly ever any cops, at least in the city part. What are you doing? I don't know if he's just trying to be a dick or what. I think scrapyards are cool. Oh, that's a used auto place. Oh, and a scrapyard, I think. I kind of wish lane splitting was legal here, because I could just cut through all this shit. The only reason I don't want to do that is because I don't want to get hit. And I don't want some dick to like turn on accident and hit me or block me in so I hit like another car. I don't want to do all that. Can you go any slower? Shit. He's literally going freaking like 30 miles an hour. It's annoying how not on these roads, but like on the freeway, when people won't move over, or even on the highway, how it's in the driving school handbook that you're supposed to slower vehicles move to the right. But out here they're like retarded or something and they don't know. They don't know. Come on. Okay, now I'm just kind of debating which road to take. I'm like so far out that, come on, what road is this? 19th Avenue. I think actually Southern would be quicker. I think I maybe made a mistake. So I'm probably gonna be like 10 minutes late to pick up Janine. She's gonna be all mad and she's gonna have to go with me to class. 7th Avenue. I still gotta get to, I think the freeway. The 10 is on it's on like 50 something street or somewhere near there. I think this is really the quickest way to get to, well, to head west or east. Because the freeways are all backed up, you're not gonna get through anything. It's gonna move like really slow. Smell weed. I'm kind of debating whether to take, yeah, I think I should just go and take base lane. So I was looking at turn signals and I found some for this bike. It's actually pretty cool. It's like a, well, aftermarket. It's the actual housing for the it actually fits as in the tail. So it basically replaces the whole tail housing, and it has well, they had two variations. So I was gonna get, they had a clear, transparent, and like right now stock is red regardless of if it's on. It's just like the plastic, the translucent part is red. And well, with the turn signal, it's built into the thing, so you can either get it completely clear or is it blacked out? No. Damn it, I was like getting boxed in. Yeah, this freaking traffic sucks. It's hard to like estimate times because, well, I mean, with this traffic, yeah, up in CG it's easy because you basically know where it gets backed up, when. But I mean, I'm sure it's the same out here. What are we doing? I wonder if anyone like moves to the country and then they actually miss this. I wonder if anyone thinks I drive like a dick. I don't think I do. I've literally hit every light. Janine's gonna be all pissed. I wish I could just freaking like turn this into like a jet or something. Just open up some wings and then like freaking fly over that mountain. I gotta get over that mountain. That's where I gotta go. That's South Mountain. I'm sure there's a, what is it? I think there's a name for it other than South Mountain. I don't know. Old guys. So I gotta get over that mountain, and then not necessarily all the way over it. It's more of at the end of it, and then that's where the freeway is. Well, the highway to get back to CG. It's going on 5 right now. It's 4:59. I texted Janine when I was at like my 50th stoplight. I don't remember back. Maybe like 4 stoplights back. I texted her. Well, I tried to text pretty quick, so I was like, traffic, running late. Traffic period, running late. Jeez, I'm gonna have to refill. Well, I'm gonna have to refill anyway, but this is killing my gas. I was looking at exhausts too, exhaust systems. Just like the slip-ons, not like a whole pipe redo, but I kind of like the, what was it? Starts with a J. I don't know if it's Spanish or what. I kind of read things both ways because I speak English and Spanish, so I don't know. It's something with the J. Like, you know, the only way that I will remember is because it's almost like Janine, but not really. I was looking at different ones, different exhaust, just the slip-ons. And that one sounded the best to me. A lot of them just sounded like it would sound if you debaffled the stock exhaust or even put some holes in it. That's what I was actually thinking about, just doing that. putting some holes in it. Not just totally debaffling it, but maybe like 3 holes through the baffle. Just 'cause this is quiet. This bike is really quiet. I don't like the sound of this, the exhaust on this. It's not, well, not necessarily the exhaust, but the engine sound that you can hear through the exhaust. I like the sound of my bike, the Honda VFR. I don't know if this is the only Ninja. Oh, I've actually driven a. I was gonna say this is the only Ninja I've driven, but this isn't the only one I've driven. I've driven I think it was an 1100s cc Ninja. I don't know the exact model, but I had to jump start that one because I don't know if the battery was dead or what. I want to try to get over to the left. Now we're moving, and now watch me get pulled over. So I try to slow down at the lights because I don't want to. I know like people turning in and stuff, and also emergency vehicles. So I don't want to cause an accident, but I'm trying to get the hell out of here. I'm pretty close to the end, like to where the freeway is, but I know it's going to be backed up there, so I'm going to have to take the side road even from there. That's really annoying because it's going to be backed up everywhere, really. I'm kind of surprised I didn't see any other bikers on the way. I usually see like at least a couple on this road. Shit, see, look, it's all backed up all the way back here. There is no way I'm getting to Janine on time. This is ridiculous. Now, just seeing this, I wonder how bad the freeway is. Well, I think this is just backed up because they have this light right here, which they really shouldn't have the light right here because it just totally backs up this traffic. But they have a light up there just to get the people out of the apartments. It's literally like 2 streets down. I seriously, oh my gosh. I kind of wish this was a dirt bike, but we're like not moving. I'm gonna check my phone. One thing that sucks that I just remembered is that, well, actually, does that go through? I think that did go through, damn it. I've never been that way, so I don't know for sure. One thing that sucks is that my freaking camera overheats, I think, when it's in the sun too long, and it's like constantly sunny out here. So when it overheats, then it shuts off. I noticed that last summer. I think that was before I was on this channel, so I'm not even sure if it's on right now. That dude had a cool ride. So I'm just gonna cut over through NQT, I guess, and then just go the way I usually go because this is not getting me anywhere. I'm gonna be like late as hell if I just follow this road. I wonder. Well, next time I'm just gonna take Southern. It's the road that I was just on that road earlier, but I decided to take this, and I totally forgot about this traffic. This way is a little out of the way, but I'll get somewhere at least. Jeez, it's backed up here too, damn it. Well, it's not too bad this way, but just because there's a stop sign. So it's done with all the stupid stop signs now. The good thing about this is that I can just go this way through this neighborhood. Well, we have this yield sign. But I could just go through this neighborhood. Everyone else can't, unless they have a pin. But I can go through here just to the side, and it's just no traffic. Well, I mean, there's stop signs, but no like backed up traffic. I know it's a private neighborhood, but it's a way for me to get through. I don't know if that's why these cops are always parked right here. Well, now there's 3. There was 1 the first time I came in. Then there was 2. And now there's 3. I don't know if they all live together or what. Yeah, from here, I'll just follow the road and then it'll lead to Elliott, there shouldn't be any traffic at all the rest of the way. Cause this is Ahwatukee right here. This is a closed, like kind of a closed community, really. So there's not really any through traffic, well, besides going into Ahwatukee. But there's no like other exit. There's really only like one way in. That's the case right now. But they're opening up the freeway through Pecos. That's going to be a problem. I know it should clear up a lot of traffic, but it's going to be a problem for the community. There's going to be a lot of crime. I mean, it's fairly safe right now. Really, there's not much there's really not anything that too bad out here. But I know there's always pros and cons to everything. I mean, it was gonna open up eventually as this whole area, not specifically Ahwatukee, but I mean, a big majority of it's from Ahwatukee expanding. But I'm gonna just try to catch the freeway from here. I did just cut through a lot of shit, so from here I should be able to get onto the freeway pretty easy and then just take the HOV. Yeah, I'm really late. Well, I'm not late yet, but I'm going to be. It's 5:16 right now. So it's pretty clear right now, at least the entrance. I know it's not going to be that clear getting on, but it'll be a lot easier than where I was. That road was shit. I mean, it's just a lot of traffic. Just because that road goes pretty far. It kind of acts as like a main road of transportation. Because there's no I think they should put more freeways maybe. Yeah, it's not too bad. As long as it's moving. It looks like the HOV lane's going a little slow, but I mean, as long as we're moving a little bit. What is that guy doing? Oh, he's doing the lap thing. Watch, he's probably gonna drive by me here. He's probably gonna rev his engine or something. It's like I don't know the bike. It looks like maybe a Suzuki, a red Suzuki. I thought he was gonna try to rev his engine ahead of me. He's hardcore doing that stupid lap thing. It looks like he has a GoPro. No, he actually does. Oh, that's right, it is a Suzuki. But I thought he was gonna be an asshole. Cause he does have a cool windshield. His blinkers were cool. I don't know if that's stock. I don't think it is because they're not really visible. His rear turn signals is integrated with his brake light. Anyway, I don't even know if this camera's on right now. I don't know why we're not really moving, but this is getting really annoying. Constantly stopping. It's probably a lot because of that traffic to go to Maricopa. Oh, and the semi-trucks. That gets annoying too. I don't know why the semi-trucks have to do that. I mean, they're already going the same speed. They just cut over each other. I noticed a little game that they do. Well, it's not a game, but I noticed a trick that they do so when they're passing another semi, then when they're a good distance away, they'll flash their light so that they can let them know that they can turn over. I just noticed that. I don't know. I observe random things. But so we're kind of getting somewhere now, but I know all this is going to stop in a minute. Well, it's going to stop a few times because this never just goes good. There's always a slow driver that has to go into the left lane just to pass another slow driver, and then they go the same speed anyway. What is this? Why are they going the same speed? They're matching speeds right now. I'm kind of debating whether to just drive through. I do that typically when I can see that they're not swerving all over the place because I don't want them to bump into me. Well, that guy looks old in front of me, and he looks like he's on a phone, so I don't know if I want to do that. And then the people on my right look old. It looks like he's driving more stable, though. This guy's kind of just all over. So it's 5:28 right now. Janine's going to be mad. Well, I'm not going to go the normal way. I'm going to go towards her work. Well, towards the exit of my class. I do have class at 6 too, so hopefully she finds a ride home. And then my roommate should be there. But I'm gonna try to hit when I get to the exit, I should have a text by her by then. I just took a while because, well, I didn't know that her aunt had another set of keys. I thought I was just waiting for them to leave, and so it was getting pretty close. It was about 3, it was going on 4, and they still didn't leave yet, so I just told them, well, I asked if they had a spare set of keys, and then I told them that I had to go get Janine at 5:30, but it turns out they did have extra keys, and then they were going to lock up and everything. He's all jamming out. It's funny, like, you see Cali license plates, and then when they see me like right here, then they'll move over to the left more, and just to let me through, I guess. But well, it's funny because it's illegal out here, and in Cali it's legal. I don't know. I actually don't know where else it's illegal at. I know there's probably more places, but I would think maybe like really rural areas, like with a lot of traffic, just because a lot of bikes can't cool themselves down without like actually being ridden. Like some don't have very good cooling systems. Like for instance, my Cruiser, it didn't have a fan on it, so it really depended on you actually moving. If you don't move, it overheats, and I think that's what happened to. Well, that was part of the problem. I think the engine was like, it wasn't really meant for the heat, the Arizona summer heat, so it kind of took a shit after that. Well, plus I bet the cars are pretty dirty. That was before I even like really knew how to maintain my bike. Really, this guy really doesn't want me to come over. He like really doesn't want me to. Jeez, he's like riding that guy. He really does not want me to cut over. That dude could seriously brake check him right now. I'm kind of nervous right now. Well, I'm not nervous, but I'm kind of expecting someone to brake check someone because everyone's kind of bundled up right here. Oh yeah, that's one thing you gotta learn on motorcycles. Oh, that's why there's traffic. There's a cop up there. But that's one thing you gotta learn on motorcycles quick. Well, not quick, but before you go speeding, you don't want to just go speeding, and because you gotta know how to actually brake if you need to. You don't just step right on the brakes because you're gonna slide, and chances are your rotors are gonna lock up. Not necessarily all the time, but either that or you're gonna hit it too hard. And what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? That dude that's that guy that lived by me. That guy that freaking parks in the handicap. He's like a kid. He's all doing stupid shit right now too. We're literally right near the exit. I don't know why he had his lights on. Like I think he just caused all this shit. He probably caused an accident too. That guy's an idiot. And then his girlfriend doesn't like Janine, I guess. They used to live right across from us, and that guy would always park in the freaking handicap spot. And there's no way he's freaking handicapped. I don't know, that just bugged me because he's a freaking government official and he's doing illegal shit like right in front of everyone. This is kind of ridiculous right here. Why are we not moving? I'm about to just take this side right here because, well, I don't need to, but on my other bike I used to, because that bike I need to get something fixed on it. I don't know, the cooling system does not work, at least the fan part. So in traffic it would overheat pretty quick. Because I know when I do that, people all like bitch and shit, and then they'll try to like cut me off, like turn their vehicle so that I can't continue, and then honk, and all. It's just like a bunch of annoying shit, basically. There it goes with the stupid hand. I really don't understand that, but I think it's really like the dumbass cocky guys that do that. I don't even know what the hell that's supposed to do, but the only reason the only reason it's kind of irritating is because I know about it. I know that it's like disrespectful, supposedly. It's just kind of annoying because then they're trying to disrespect me, at least. This shit never happens. I don't know what's going on. I think that guy caused it, and then all these semi-trucks are just finally getting like in gear and everything. I don't know, or they might have caused an accident, because I bet it was that stupid cop. That dude is like seriously retarded. He really looks like he's like 19 maybe. He looks like my old roommate. I think that's why I don't really like him, because my old roommate, not my old roommate from the dorms, my most recent old roommate, he's like a freaking douche kid. He looks like him. He looks like he could be his brother. I think that's one reason why I don't really like him, but also because, like, what kind of dickhead parks in the freaking handicap? And there actually were handicapped people that lived nearby. I'm seriously about to just drive on the freaking side of the road. Oh, I really wish that this was a freaking dirt bike, so that I could just take the freaking dirt. Well, I know it's not flat right here, but my ass is starting to hurt. Not the shot part, but from the freaking, like, not moving and constantly having to stop. But I noticed that when there's traffic, the right lane moves quicker, because the people on the left are like trying to speed up really quick, and then they're braking and speeding up and braking, and then the people behind them are doing the same thing. But then while you're over here, people are just coasting like I am. But it's kind of hard when there's like other people that are like gunning it, so then it looks like there's a lot of room, and then watch, it's gonna break. Well, I try to just coast it, but so I try to read like 3 cars ahead. Well, I can't see because this white one's in the way, but I'm kind of surprised there's no other bikers. They're all like leaving. What is this, where the accident was? Well, it might be up here then. Well, so there's a bunch of glass on the floor, so we might see the vehicle up here, whatever it was, unless that was a different accident from a different time. I don't know, or it could have been earlier and they already towed it, but there's still traffic for some reason. Or is the traffic just backed up just because of that, because the glass on the floor? Are you serious? We're all moving now. That was ridiculous. We had to go through all that shit just because of that, just because there was glass on the floor. Yeah, it looks like we're going now. My butt is getting really sore. I just saw under that bridge they painted over, I guess, where graffiti was. Who has time to freaking go? Who even goes over there? Like, so someone's like, let's go drive on the freeway and we can go tag under the bridge. Really, someone did that? That's pretty amazing that someone actually stopped on the freeway and got out and tagged under the bridge, because it was that important. It's 5:45. Janine's probably pissed. What I should have done is should have actually checked my phone right now when the traffic was all shitty. One thing I do miss on my bike is my gas tank bag and basically my gas tank bag, because I can put all of my shit in there, like my phone, and I can get to see like my GPS, or if I got any messages. I wouldn't necessarily type or anything, but I mean, I just click a button and then be able to know like what's going on. Well, especially the GPS though, but I also miss my speakers, because I connected to that so that I can get GPS on the speakers, and I won't have to look down. Yeah, so all of that was just over glass on the floor. That shows how ridiculous traffic is. But if we had bike lanes, then, well, I'm not actually for bike lanes, because then they'd have bike police, and then it would be like a horrible mess. I'm okay with just this, because then they would crack down on bikers. It would just be annoying. I would just rather deal with the traffic. And then there's always those annoying Harley drivers that are like, they drive so freaking slow, and they gotta take up the whole road. So that would be pretty annoying too. It's already annoying on the road. Like, why do you have to take up the whole freaking road? Highway patrol. I still can't believe I just saw my old neighbor. That kid's a douche. I don't know why this freaking trailer is going so slow. Like, I don't even know why they're in this lane. We're going 60 right now. So it's 5:50 right now. Shit. I'm probably gonna just turn off right here, because I actually do need Janine's phone, and she might actually be at home already. But I'm just gonna turn off right here, and I gotta check my phone to see where she is. Because, I mean, if she's at home, I need to get the phone from her. Because I have a test today, and I can't fail that. I would pull over right here, but there's cars behind me, and they're probably going to be, like, all freak out and stuff. Like, stop all quick. And I don't want to cause an accident. This is actually where I ran out of gas on my bike right here. Well, I was back there, but then I parked right here. And then I had, well, Janine's friend, one of her coworkers came by with some gas, but then we had to try to push start it. It was like a bunch of shit.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you still at your work?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if you were at the house. But there was like a shitload of traffic, but I'm on.
Where are you at?
I'm just down the road I turned off on the highway to see where you were. I'm gonna hop on I'm near the exit where we usually get off to go home. So I'm gonna hop back on the highway and then head over there.
Okay.
Or I can maybe take. You think I should take the way home, that road?
I don't know. I'm just getting tired. I mean,
Yeah, I'll take that way since I'm already on the road. Okay. Okay. I'll get.
see you in a few then.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, she's all pissed. Wait, I should check my camera too right now. Wow. I'm surprised it is still on. The camera's still on. I'm pretty surprised. Janine's gonna be mad. Cause I'm gonna have to take her to my class. She's just gonna have to sit there. But I'm gonna tell her to. Well, I know she can log onto the computer, so I'm just gonna try to get her onto a computer so she could just chill on there. I wasn't really planning on all of this traffic. I hate how this road gets all slow up here. So I am going a little fast right now. I know the speed limit is like 45 right here. I'm going like a bit fast, but I don't see any. I really can't use any more tickets, but I have to pass this test. And I hate how the professors at the freaking college don't really take excuses. They assume that you're making excuses just to get out of it or to do a retake or stupid stuff like that. But I mean, most cases with me, things come up. Shit's not always perfect. So I mean, stuff happens like this. But I will make it to class maybe 10 minutes late though. One of my friends did get pulled over right here. Well, I don't know if I'd call him my friend. He was kind of just trying to be my friend because so at school, I don't know why it is, but I was like a chick magnet. What the hell? Not necessarily like, I don't know, not necessarily all having the hots for me and everything, but all my friends were chicks. I know some of them liked me and everything, but not all of them. Oh, I hope not. But so then I had like a lot of guy friends that would only. They'd only hang out when I'd be around the chicks. So, one of those kids, the kids that would only be around when I'd be with my chick friends, then he got pulled over here. I don't even know why I'm babbling about that, but I'm just gonna take like this side road. Wait, does this go through? No, this doesn't go through, damn it. Wait, no, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. It does, I think. I can't remember. Well, I'm past it now. I think there's another Walgreens. Yeah, there's another Walgreens. Or I'll take Cottonwood, the one that I usually take. I'm really surprised that the camera's still going. This is gonna be a long ass video though. I don't know if I should cut this into parts or I don't know. I'll probably just leave it. Smells like corn dogs. I didn't even know this one was up. What the heck? So there's two little fairs. I get so nervous just looking at that. Like, oh my gosh, I can't even look at it. I get nervous, like I get scared that it's gonna tip over. Not necessarily I'm on it, but I get scared that it's just gonna tip over and everyone's gonna die or something. Like the land isn't gonna be flat, like to support it. It's gonna like sink or something. Oh, I can't even think about it. I'm getting like so nervous, like so anxious. Yeah, it's 6 right now. My class is at 6, so I'm thinking I'm gonna be maybe 13 minutes late. That's what I miss. I miss having a dog. My cat doesn't love me really. I like how loyal dogs are. Like if someone was trying to kill me, I don't think my cat would do anything. Well, he'd probably cry, but that's about it. Is that dude drunk? What's he doing? And then it's fun because dogs will follow you everywhere. What the hell is that kid doing? I don't know. It's cool with the shades though. So Cottonwood's right up here. I can't tell if that's a cop. I don't think there's any like dark colored. Oh, it is a cop. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, there is dark colored. There are dark colored cop vehicles out here. I was about to say I think there's only light colored cop cars out here, but I can see it. Yeah, I can see the. I'm almost positive that is a cop in front of me. I can't really see because I don't have my glasses, but I see the stripe line on the bottom. I think it does look a little weird though. It looks like a small SUV. I don't know. It looks black and then it looks like the roof has a little white. I can't tell though. Well, I'm coming up to it, so is that motorcycle have his brights on? No, it's not a cop. You're tricking me. Oh, it's like reflector stuff. It's part of the trim, I guess. I'm not taking freaking Canal. I miss my bike so much. Like I can tell a power difference in this bike compared to mine. I can't. Oh, look, what the hell happened here? I can't gun it like my bike. I can. This is pretty fast, but I miss my bike, even though it's really not that big of a engine difference. I don't know. It's just maybe how it's made. I don't know. I know this one is, well, this one's lighter, I think. No, they're about the same size. Oh, mine's a little bit bigger, but just because of the engine, obviously. But I don't know. I guess it's really like what brand you like, because technically mine is a 700cc. I know that the model before that was a 750. They lowered it 50 cc's just to get out of the taxes. So it's only a 50 cc difference. But I could tell a huge difference with this compared to mine. I don't know. I don't really know, like 606. What the hell is that? Oh. I thought he had something on his head. It was just I don't know what that was. It looked like some kind of, maybe a table or something. Or I don't know, some kind of. Janine's gonna be so mad. I don't know. I guess I would think that she's been out there all day. Well, not all day, but like since the time that I was supposed to pick her up. So she's probably pissed off. I know I would be kind of pissed, but I wouldn't get pissed at me because I didn't do it intentionally. But she's gonna try to blame it on me anyway. I'm just gonna tell her to watch the video. I tried to get there on time. Is this a cop? No, just some. I don't know what they're doing. I noticed. I don't know if I got it on video, but I don't think I did. But one morning I was taking Janine to work, and then up here, some guy, like some old guy, just brought out a sign that said "School in Session," so everyone had to slow down right up here. There's no freaking school over here. So I don't know what he was doing. If he was just trying to, like, I don't know if he had like a control issue or something. He put it right here in between the lanes. Like I stopped. Oh, I slowed down with everyone else. I mean, I'm not just gonna ignore it. But I wish I got it on camera because I think it was just some dumbass on there. There was like a shitload of traffic. What? I tried to get back. I literally hit every light up from 99th Avenue, and then traffic on the freeway, so I had to take the side streets. And then on the highway, there's like, they weren't even freaking moving. You can watch the video. Why? I'm a cool guy though. But I'm cute.